Hi guys, welcome back to World Worship and to my channel. Today I'm thinking to share with you my personal opinion and review about this speed monster. And in my opinion, if you know how to play, it's a different play style, but it's one hell of a fun destroyer. I enjoyed this destroyer, even though the worst thing I like to say, and wargaming, for the love of God, change the stupid no good piece of crap tier 8 matchmaking in, shall I say, 75% of all your battles, your versus tier 10 ships. And it's not so much fun when you all the time underdog, and I would like to say it's rough. I hope in the near future wargaming decide to give like World Warplanes +1 -1 matchmaking. It's a little bit too rough. However, I do honestly believe if you know how to play the Soviet destroyer line, you will do fine. Of course, there are some ships that you have to be extremely careful, and the biggest counterparts versus all the destroyers are actually the Russians cruisers. They will hit you and hit you hard, almost at the max range, and you kind of have to know what kind of ship, what kind of cruiser you can engage, and with which range. This is like, in my honest opinion, a speed demon. This is the fastest tier 8 cruiser in this game, and she pays with the concealment. Now I do have the concealment expert, but I just want to see how bad concealment is if I take the captain to Molotov. Alright, base concealment, now I have the camo, it's 7.9, and I do have the module, the concealment system modification one, which is really bad. She is by far the worst concealment of any tier 8 destroyer. You can almost say that she has cruiser detection. Matter of fact, there are some British tier 6 cruiser with better concealment than this one, and for me that it's a weird gaming. How the heck did you put a destroyer's concealment so bad, same concealment as a British cruiser, for crying out loud? But now let's talk about the strength and the weakness. Of course, the biggest weakness, it's the concealment, but what it does have, it's absurd amount of speed and pretty darn guns are your bread and butter. This is the first 8 kilometers, torps 55 knots, as slow as and maximum damage is also bad. Reload time, it's kind of a bad for this short range, because let's face it, if you have the concealment expert, you can ninja tops, but not so much for it's not even 1 kilometers ninja tops. So that's the thing. Now what I would like to say is that it takes a special play style. You don't want to cap anyone. So you are one of the best destroyer support, and you're one hell of an annoying bugger versus battleship cruisers and so on, and this is a different playstyle you want to play. You don't want to engage any destroyer or any cruiser at close range. Of course, the smoke are not great. It's a Russian smoke. Your strength is actually to hitting your target at max range. Between the most ideal, it's between 11 and 14.6 kilometers. That's the range you want to stay all time, because even though with your speed and you're pretty maneuverable, so the thing is that if someone is trying to shoot in you, you only use your rudder left and right, and most likely you will not be hit. And battleships of course, some of them are pretty good accuracy, like US battleships, but some are, you know, like a German all over the place. It's not easy to hit you know, max range, let's say 12, 13, 14 kilometers away Kiev, when especially, this is my highly recommend, it's this upgraded speed boost. 180-second time, reload 114 seconds. So in 3 minutes you are a speed monster. You will reach, you know, close to 47 knots. You are by far the fastest tier 8 vessel in this game. So yeah. What else I would like to say? You really need to you know, use your map awareness and try to be as a support team. Your AA are garbage, even though you know, you may expect the captain, but I don't recommend, because you don't have AA defense like Udaloy and Grozovoy. They are much better ships to build for AA build, you know. But it's a very fun. You can definitely shift from, you know, going from A to B very fast, and I like this gameplay. You're doing very wrong if you are not open the war. The biggest downside with all Soviet destroyers are actually bad weather and cyclones. You don't want to stay within, let's say, 8 kilometers and fight something else. Your HP pool is not that massive that you can trade, and I don't know, shall we say, there are basically only Soviet and Akizukis that you don't want to gunfight. Otherwise, your food are all destroyers. If any other, you know, US or Pan-Asian destroyer want to gunfight you, all you need to do is make sure that you have distance, not 5.9 or 6 or 7 or 8, 10 or above 10, and then you will hit every time your guns will hit your enemy each and every time, but not so much if you are a US destroyer. I would like to say even the US cruiser can have very hard to hit, especially the light cruiser with 152 millimeters guns have hard to hit Kiev at you know, 12, 13, 14 kilometers range. They are so damn slow, and you know, while the time you're aiming for, you know, hitting this destroyer, you're never gonna hit a damn thing at this range. You have to come much closer. And a smart Kiev always kite, always use the rudder left and right, and shooting instantly, just shoot. Unfortunately, you're never gonna make big, huge damage each and every game. That's the life. You kind of need I don't know, the most ideal, it's ocean. Open water, open water, and then yeah, kite away. You can use your torps sometimes if you have the concealment expert, but they are so damn slow. It's one of the most garbage, even though you have 10 of them. Don't get me wrong, 10 torpedoes, or it's not bad, but if you'll hit anything with the torpedoes, it's just a bonus. Your main damage are from guns, and they are very hard hitting guns, and that's the thing. It's each and every salvo can do massive damage versus battleships, cruisers, and so on. But guys, no more further ado, let's go and I will show you how I play my Kiev. Hi guys, so this is the replay in Kiev. The map, it's trap, it's a domination mode, and I decided to move towards sea. Now, once again, guys, it's not the best ideal to Kiev, Trashcan, and Kaba should never cap. Why? It's because the bad concealment. In matter of fact, the enemy team have Akatsuki, Minsk, Gajamada. They are all so damn good concealment versus you that you will be spotted mile away. I decide to no, if a destroyer like Akatsuki would help me to spot. I decide to move fast because right now I already have 44 knots. I will get first here. My concealment, it's 7.1 with concealment expert. 7.1, it's very, very bad versus all other tier 8 destroyers. Now I decide over here that maybe if I'm stay to the max corner, I might not get spotted. And what do you know, there's an enemy destroyer at sea. But lucky me, the Akatsuki, it's actually on the way towards me though. And Akatsuki's got spotted now, I don't know why. Alright. And first hit, 1811 hit and 1 fire. Now over here I kind of I do apologize, I dodge, I screw up my aim, and someone knocks his engine down, and 1200. So what I'm trying to say, guys, it's those guns are very hard hitting if you can hit anything. And aircraft carrier, the biggest downside, there's 2 enemy radars and aircraft carrier. And over here I was a little bit afraid. No, they are moving away, and you see 2000 damage. That's 1 salvo alone, guys. You see what I'm talking about? 1700 again. And over here, some very strange reason, me and Akatsuki receive 0 freaking damage. Can you believe? I do believe that you as a Kiev captain are absurd the best supporter versus other, you know, if your team have a Kiev and you're the one who's supporting that destroyer, it's actually the best support you can have. Is because of those stupid good 130mm Soviet destroyers guns. They are hard hitting. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very easy. I'm not saying that I did perfectly very good damage and so on, but let's face it, 1 fire and 8233 damage with only 16 shells hit. I basically, guys, have probably, I would like to say, half of his HP pool. I took him down. Now the enemy team have Cleveland and Indianapolis. Minsk is also over there. Now the Minsk, remember guys, it's one hell of a speedy ship. You have to know where to aim and lead, and this is probably, I would say, my max range, because you know 14.7, that is my absurd. You know, it's not so damn easy, even though the shells are fine. A destroyer is a destroyer at 14.2, very hard, even though I'm trying so much. But someone took him down. It was the Nagato. Alright, Kagero 11.3. So yeah, the enemy team, they actually controlled A and B, but some strange reason we lost Akatsuki, Mass and Cleveland. Oh man, I don't know what the hell happened at B. And there is 2 hits for 1300, close to 1300 damage. Alright, I do apologize. Very good from our Grab Zeppelin, that he's actually amazing captain. I'm not gonna say too much, that I did compliment this captain at the end of this battle. And now, because I don't know, I do believe that our CV did the right thing to try to go and spot for us, and at the same time I decided, you know, I really want to cap B, and I was a little bit concerned that we don't know exactly what's going on over here, how much the Kagero has for support, but you know, a Kiev versus a Kagero, it's just the snacks. The most worry about was the AP, Alabama's AP, and Yeah, I am spotted. And it must be the damn Kagero. Oh man, I don't know where the hell those Dutch went. I'm talking about the shells. I hit him once. And Mexico. He's busy shooting, I do believe, our La Grazanier or someone else. It's tunnel vision. Mexico, yeah. I pressed the damn bottle. I pressed the speed boost. What a noob I am. Yeah, but now I'm reversing, and there's the Gajamada. Yeah, Gajamada, it's a good gunboat at close range. But you see how much damage? Only 3 shields hit for close to 1900, and altogether 7. Yeah. I don't know what he's trying to do. And I hit him. 9 shells hit the damn target. And 2 more. So, I do believe all, well, close to all 20,000 damage was towards destroyers only. And I decide to use my very slow, no good piece of crap torps. I mean, sure, you might argue that 8 kilometers is good, but they are too damn slow. And sure, you have 10 of them. Now I was a little bit concerned about the Indiana police. At 9.9, he can radar me, so I cannot stay in the damn smoke all the time. And by the way, you don't never know with Kagero might torpedo or trying to torpedo you. There's only 9 seconds left in my smoke. And I got I'm reversing right now. I'm not get spotted, but it's bad situation over here, guys. There's a charging Indiana police with Alabama with Nuremberg that it's and we don't know what the heck this Kagero is, and Gajamada, they're still alive. Akatsuki popped his smoke. And he received 1 blind. Okay, now I understand. It was not a blind. It was the Indiana police got wrecked. Thanks God. It was Turpitz secondary. Turpitz secondary who chewed the Alabamas. And I got spotted. And why you know, it's the damn Kagero. I am aiming for something else. Maybe it was. Now here is the Kagero friend. 0 damage. Oh man, I need to learn. The thing is, yeah, 1200. And 1 more fire, 2100 damage. And 2100 damage again. Man, this was well, hell of a close. Very unfortunate I did not hit the damn destroyer. And now I cannot stay here. I need to kite away. I do believe here's the problem, guys. Our Nagato will die. He will get focus fire by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemy ships. They're all very close together, so you know. And Cleveland with the radar also pushing me. While I'm still shooting because he's busy to put some HE shells in my Nagato battleship. I will beach myself, pull myself a nutzer. Maybe not today, but very close. I was very lucky here that Cleveland will still not want to engage me, which is very unusual, you know. Only my rear guns are right now aiming towards this Cleveland. I do very bad, very bad. Now I hit him. Finally all my guns are to bear. And 3 bouncer or did 0 damage. And there's the Gajamada. Okay, I understand what happened. We lost, of course, Nagato. We lost Dunkirk. We lost freaking the entire air-friendly team, more or less. And I really need to give... Yeah, the enemy's team, it's about to win. They are... I really need to hit this time. I only reset him. I did not hit the damn thing. I want this so bad to kill this, because we are bad. I mean, we are doing extremely bad. Cleveland is charging in, and this Torp offer from Cleveland, I don't know if I'm gonna hit anything. Maybe I should stay a little bit more. Our carrier, finally, he's trying right now to spot for me. We know for sure there is the Gajamada, and he got spotted. The enemy is about to win. 627. He has 1,450 HP left. 1,255, and he's open fire. Finally, Zerra, for the love of God, finally I killed him. And so far in this game, I received amazingly 0 freaking damage. Yeah, it's my second frag, and there's a Cleveland inside. Okay, very low HP and problem. I'm just saying, our Tirpitz, he might nuke him. I would like to say, in my honestly opinion, Tirpitz did not play very bad. He helped me several times. I do honestly believe he had 2 kills. And our aircraft carrier also did amazing good bloody job. But now, guys, I decide to pull myself, because I honestly believe that this is what you're supposed to do in a Cleveland. You should never stay and brawl versus, you know, cruisers, battleship, and so on. You're long distance supporter. But the thing is that, guys, Tirpitz will get wrecked by the enemy Shukaku. Shukaku will basically just kill our Tirpitz, which is a shame, because very soon, you know, our entire friendly team will just vanish. I killed one, shot down one plane, and now I actually decide to cap. And my biggest target wish is to kill this Kagero. It's a weird angle. I don't know if I'm gonna hit him, but only he needs... Yes, I hit him with 2 shells. So now he's an extremely low HP. He is the one who's trying probably to go to Cap C. Oh, I believe personally that he doesn't know yet, but he's kind of screwed. You see, I am the fastest tier 8 ship in this game. There's no way in hell he can outrun me. I have speed flag and speed boost. I'm reaching 45.4, 45.46, sorry, and I am detecting he's within 7.1 kilometers, and he's capping. You know gonna happen. Even if he will open fire, I believe I'll finish him in the most, maybe 2 salvos. So more or less he has 8 more seconds to live. But I don't believe he will open fire. There he is. Yeah, he's one-shotted. And I hit him once. And second. Yeah, I knew it. Close, but not close enough, buddy. Yeah, this is the problem, guys, with slow destroyer like Japanese destroyer, and especially the new oncoming British destroyer without speed boost. They are just snacks versus those light cruisers like Khabrovsk, Tashkent, Kiev. There's no way in hell you will outrun them. You basically have to sell in one place that, you know, use your damn concealment, but you're too damn slow. And if there are aircraft carrier, by the way, it's just me and aircraft carrier left. Can you believe this? I have 3 kills, grab Zeppelin, had 0 kill, but Nagato had interprets. You know, unfortunately, Nagato, he puts himself in a bad situation. He got focused fire by 5 or 6 enemy ships. The US Alabama are very healthy. The enemy have 200 and something points. I try to loop, but you see my railguns cannot, you know, Gajamadas and US light shells can probably hit something, but not from this angle. I'm a little bit scared about pretty healthy damn Alabama with 45,500. See, that's the damn problem with the Russian destroyer. Even though you might hit them and put them on fire, but how the hell you take down a battleship with 45,000 HP left? Very good job from our carrier. He will go and strike and nuke Lyon, the French tier 7. And I decide to you may argue over here I did one big mistake. There's Amagi, and we don't know what the hell the Amagi is, but the thing is, Amagi will eventually go and cap C. That is very bad news, because even though it looks tiny and very, what I did right now, I was aiming and make a, you know, a drop, because if someone coming towards me, then I have a whole lot easier to torp. Even, and I used over here, I did not use the guns because I just want to make sure the Alabama gets flood, and then I can use my guns to gun him, or, you know, get some fires. And I finally got one in the nose with the last torpedo. I hit him, and I reset it at the same time. My plan, I actually did not work, because the problem is what happened here, guys. Even though I'll reset this dude, he has too much of a freaking HP pool, 40,000 HP pool, and there's only 1 minute and 50 seconds left. And this is the part I kind of screwed this one up, because I forgot how close this damn game is. If this will, you know, last 5 more minutes, there will be different story. I will open fire very, very soon. Come on, turrets, for the love of God. And reset him. I did reset him. The problem is the Amagi. He was capping B. That's the damn problem. If the Amagi wouldn't cap B, there will be different story. But guys, it's only 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and there is the Shukako. Over here, I did my second biggest mistake in the entire game. I should have come closer, use my damn speed, and torpedo this Shukako, but I was afraid about his secondary, or I don't know what the hell I was afraid of. You see, the problem with the Shukako, he has 43,000 HP pool left, and there's only 45 seconds left. Yeah, I should torpedo him, but a whole lot closer, like, you know, YOLO torp, and then I might finish him. But even though I would finish this Shukako, it wouldn't give us enough weak point, because the Amagi kept C, and the Alabama, you know, are at B, and it just 16 seconds left. That's the damn problem. So we lost this one, but I was trying so hard. By the way, I received 0 damage the entire game. Can you believe this crap? But it was pretty hilarious. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains fair seas, and goodbye.